Hey, this is Nicole. Sorry for the delay in sharing this video tutorial with you, but I wanted to show you how to use Canva. That's canva.com. As I mentioned, you can use Canva for free or you can use the Pro. So I am on Pro, so some of the things that you will see me doing, it is actually not on the free version, but most of the stuff is. So if you wanted to create a presentation, they do have some preset presentations for you. And you just click on presentation and you can say what kind of presentation you would like. Most of them, the 16:9 is like the standard, that like wider PowerPoint presentation. One thing I would advise you to do is put your brand kit together so it will make things easier. And that is a part of the Pro version. So you see brand kit right here. You can talk to anybody in CorpCom and they will give you what's called the hex codes. You can upload any logo. So you see, you click right here, you can hit the plus sign, upload the logo for wherever you have saved, so you'll always have it. And then you can also, if you see, I have a lot of palettes where it says add and discover palettes. You can easily add a custom palette. So if you know the hex code, you would just simply type in that hex code. As you can see, that's the code for black. And it's going to add it in, and then you can say, my GPC brand. All right, so and you could just add the colors. As you can see, I've already put the GPC brand colors in here from my time working at Georgia Power. But like I said, you can get all these codes from anybody in CorpCom. All right, and I'm just going to delete this because I already have it. So I'm going to go back home, and I'm going to click presentation. Now, you can create a blank presentation as you just saw me do, but I'm also going to show you how to search the templates. So let's say if you want to put together a sales presentation or a marketing presentation or whatever it is, there's templates right here. So you see for you, educational, game, love. You can also search, and let's say we're just going to do marketing for right now. Marketing presentations. So this is just a guide. I mean, you could do the presentation however you want, but sometimes you might want a guide to your presentation. If you click on it, you'll also notice, this like presentation has 15. And I'll click on another one just to show you, they're all kind of different. Like this one right here has 26 pages. So I'm just going to click on this that one that I just clicked on that had 15. Oh, well, this is a different one. But anyway, marketing strategy. So you see it has its own style, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply all 15 pages. And as you can see, you're like, oh, there's certain things you might like or you might not like. For instance, this picture right here, you might not like it. So you can just delete it. Okay. I'm just going to go back to my elements. You can add whatever you want. So having the logos there is important. As you can see, I went down to logos and I'm going to add the Georgia Power logo. You might, oh, okay, I want the Georgia Power logo. You can zoom in and out of anything and that'll resize it. So you might want to put the Georgia Power logo right here. You might want to move your words over somewhere else. You might want to change this to a different color. The reason why I wanted to show you to add your brand color, so I'm going to go over to styles really quickly, and you'll see my GPC logo, my GPC colors. I'm going to click here. That's a lot of colors, but as you can see, it's changing it to the blues and the greens. If you hit apply all pages, it's going to update all your pages to your Georgia Power brand colors, and it's going to take a minute because it's 15 pages. But now, as you can see, the only thing that's still pink is just like these weird images that they had in here. Down here at the bottom, grid view. This is so you can look at your whole entire presentation. So you see now your presentation is that green and blue, and you have the reds. And if you didn't want everything to have a green or blue background, it's really easy to change it. You just click on the actual slide. You click on this color button and then go down to your brand colors that you have here. And then let's say if you want this to be white, okay, just change it to white. And then this bar that was right here, maybe I want that bar. Oops. See, edit undo was really easy. I'm going to go to your colors again. And I don't know color-wise. Okay, there. Let's go to my colors, and I'm gonna change that bar to blue, or the Georgia Power light blue, or you could change it to the green, you know, whatever you want. So you can also double click on anything and change the date. You know, let's say if you don't want this to be turned that way, you can turn it around this way. Maybe you don't want that there at all. You can delete it. So it's just like PowerPoint in the sense where you can, you know, click on anything, make changes. If you wanted to add text, you just go to the text box here. It'll give you some preset text, or you could just click add a heading. Again, you can change it, you know, the sizing. You can import fonts. So as you can see, for my headings, and this is from my time at Georgia Power, I can align it to the left. And you see Adele, that's actually a Georgia Power font. So I uploaded my fonts. But if you click here, there's a whole bunch of fonts for you to choose from. I think the default for us might be Arial, but you could talk to anybody in CorpCom and they could tell you, they can give you the fonts to upload them. So you can be using brand fonts. Or you could just use Arial if you don't want to get in trouble. But again, anything, if you click on the color, you can change it, okay? If you don't want something there, you can just delete it. If you accidentally delete something, you can do the undo button, okay? So I hope that's helpful. Oh, what if you want to change a picture or add a picture? So if you go to uploads and upload media, you can upload anything that you save to your desktop or to your pictures. You can also look at stock photos. So let's say if you wanted a photo of power grid, or actually I'm gonna say solar power, which is probably what you would be looking for. All right, so let's say if you wanted something solar power. So I'm just gonna use this image right here. But let's say if you didn't want this image to just be anywhere, I'm gonna delete it. Maybe you wanted this image to fit into this space. You can drag it and you see it'll fit into this space. You can double click and move what part of the image is shown. You can move the image anywhere you want. Now, since we put it in a pre-fit space, you know, it's just, you can move it however you want, or you can put the whole image there and then you can crop it as you want. So you got a couple options there. You can also make an image a background. So you just drag it to the background, and there's transparency up here. So there's, you see the transparency. I'm gonna make it transparent to 45%. So you see, because that green was in the background, it's making it green in the background. If you want it to be blue, you know, you can change it to a transparent blue. You can change your words here to be white so that they'll show up. So you have a lot of options here. You can also change your colors. Let's say if you wanted to change that to be a red or a green. But yeah, as you can see, I just double clicked. So you can, if you double click, you can move your background around. So I think I'm trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I showed you how to do a background, showed you how to add an image, replace an image, showed you how to put something in the background. Oh, if you do also have the pro version, you can remove a background. So let's say let me see if I can find a good picture where you might not want the background. Okay, so let's say you found this picture right here, but you're like, I don't need these buildings in the background. You hit edit image, background remover. So that will remove the background and you should only have the solar panels left. Again, this is on the pro version, but a lot of people miss that background remover is there. And it's taking a minute because it's probably trying to figure out which element needs to be taken out. So I might show you how to do this with a different picture. Hold on, I'm gonna just delete that. All right, so let's say, you know, if you wanted a picture of yourself, I'm just gonna go to my uploads real quick. And so, okay, maybe not this picture of me, but all right, this picture of me right here. I'm going to edit this image, take out my background. And boom, there you go. Apply. So I can crop myself, I can make myself bigger. So there I go. You can also do gradient backgrounds as well. So you click background. Let's say if you just wanted a gray background, so like it's not so white, you could do that. Let's say you wanted something more branded. Like I love this background because you can actually change it. So see that? Look at that blue gradient. Looks nice, right? All right. So anyway, now I'm done. But you could, I mean, you could do so much with this. Oh, and if you want to duplicate a page, let's say, oh, you really like how one page looks, you can duplicate it, you know, make it into whatever you want. You can also make your background more transparent if you want to, you know, whatever you want to do. Let's say if you wanted to add a video, you will upload the video the same way and all your videos will be right here. And you can easily just add a video. Okay, really need to. Okay, there you go. All right, and you can move the video anywhere you want. Let's say if you want to put the video over here and you want to add some text over here. And this is what I love about this. You can make bullet points. All right, so I mean, it's really simple. And so let's say if you want to present this, you can do it a couple ways. You can download it as a PDF, but I suggest, like, if you do have movies and stuff in it, I would put it in presentation mode, and you could do it as a view link. So I'm going to show you a couple things. You could do a standard view at your own pace or presenter view, which a lot of people like presenter view. So I'm going to hit present. All right, this is what your audience will see. So you can enter full screen mode, and then you can kind of present however you want. You see the video just automatically started playing. So that could be a game changer for you. You can also, like I said, share a link to view. So you will just send that link to somebody. And you see whatever you named it shows up right here. And then they could just scroll through your presentation. It's pretty awesome. All right. So I'm actually going to share this with you. Okay. So let's say if you wanted to share it with anybody, you can share it for them to edit, and then everybody will edit in the same document. But I'm going to share this with you as a template. That way you can make whatever edits you want to this, and it won't affect the original one. So I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to share it with you as a template. So I'm going to show you one other thing, and then I will send you 2 links. All right, talk soon.